Hello everyone, it's Kelsey here. Welcome and welcome back to my channel, Budget Better Life, where I budget, cash stuff, and save for a less stressful, more enjoyable life. If that sounds great and you can relate, thank you for watching. Okay everyone, so today I'm going to be cash stuffing for the very first time in January. I'm so excited. And I'm going to be doing some savings challenges as well. So you guys are going to see the new savings challenges that I'm going to be doing weekly with my cash stuffings. But first thing is first, I think we should count this money and see how much money we will be cash stuffing today. I'm super excited. So let's go ahead and give it a count. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 54, 55, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 99, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1,000. I've got 1,010, 20, 30, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. So we have $1,160, which is awesome. So if you guys haven't seen my videos before, I like to search for star notes. So a star note is a little star at the very end of the serial number. And this money came right from the bank, so it has not been searched through for star notes. So I'm just going to flip through it really quickly and see if I come across one. And yeah, I have been searching for star notes ever since I found out about them. Basically, when a bill is destroyed, there was an error in printing, they destroyed the bill, they want to reuse the same serial number, but they can't reprint the same exact serial number, so they put a star at the end of the serial number to indicate the reprint. Some star notes can be worth more money and some star notes are not. And I don't do it for the fact that I'm going to be making money off them. I just search for them because I enjoy the search, and yeah, it's just like something I can track and save. So that's what I do. Now I also want to check for B-Bucks. So there's a little letter right here, and I do save out the B's for my son for a savings challenge for him. So I'm just going to see if there's any B's in this money and just set them aside. So it looks like I only got one B, which is fine. I'll put it in the front here. So we've got our ones. Let's go ahead and set our ones up in the cash tray, and I'll just leave that B right in the very front. So perfect. We'll set the ones over here, and then we can set the rest of the money up. So let's set it up now. Okay, so we've got the cash tray set over here. Now, first thing is first, I am going to do my mini envelopes. Now, these mini envelopes sit down inside my wallet, but I have thought long and hard about how I want to do my cash envelopes and my sinking funds and everything. So things are going to be changing, but I am waiting for a binder and some new envelopes. So we're just going to stick with old and familiar for now. So I'm doing $20 into gas. So let's go ahead and pop the $20 down in for gas. I'm doing $100 in for groceries. So we're going to put $100 down in for groceries. And it's been a while since we've done these ones, but I'll go ahead and do our individual personal spending envelopes. So this is my wife's envelope, Vanessa, and she's going to get 20. And then I will do a 20 into my envelope as well. And these ones are super cute with the name, and they're clear. But it's nice to just refresh things. I feel like I just want to revamp, a refresh to keep me excited. Fun, I'm going to do 50, except it's not actually going to be fun this week. I'm going to use it for our household toiletries and all of that stuff. So anything that we need for the house, $50 is going to go into this envelope for that. Miscellaneous, I always do a 5, so let's go ahead and do 5 in for miscellaneous, and that takes care of our little mini envelope. So I can set these aside for my wallet and get out my bills binder. Okay, so this is my bills binder. Now, the way that I like to do my cash stuffings, because I technically am a month ahead, is during the month, I am collecting all of the money for the bills on the first of the following month. So we're in January right now, and we are collecting all month of January for February 1st bills. And then at the last week of the month, I pull all the money, put it back into the bank so that on the first I can pay everything. And that's the way that I like to do it. It makes it easy for me. And I know that all of the money is there and all of the money is allocated into the places that it needs to be. Now, there are a few changes within the binder and I will go through them as I get to them. But first thing is first, we need to put $150 in for rent. So $150 to start off the rent envelope. So let's go ahead and pop this in. Perfect. And then I'm bringing back the car payment envelope because I used to do this one digitally where I was just transferring the money over every week, but I do go to the bank and I do pull out cash for all of the rest of the bills. So I might as well just stick with that instead of having some being digital and some being cash. So we're bringing back the car payment for $150. So we've got $150 going into Kia and we'll pop that right back down. And that one is all set. Now, AT&T gets $40, and this is for our AT&T phone bill, so $20.40 there. And this one can go down in here, and now AT&T is all set. Progressive is going to get its $30, so $20.30. Actually, I decided that I need to give $35 this month, so $20.35. My bill is due in February. So I will be pulling all of this money at the end of the month and it will go to the Progressive bill. And I needed to add a little bit extra to make sure I had all the money. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 40, 60, 80, 95. So $5.95. Yes, that is correct. So we'll put that back down in for Progressive, and now Progressive is all set, and I'll remember to pull that at the end of the month. Storage gets $30, so we'll pull $30 for storage, and this is for a storage unit that we have, and that one is all set. So then the next one is subscriptions. So how I like to do my subscriptions is I have a credit card. It was the first credit card that I paid off to zero. I made it be my auto subscriptions and auto withdrawing bills like card. So all month long in like January, the card is getting hit with those auto withdrawing bills whenever they decide to pull out, because we know that we can't get all of them to hit on the first, right? They're random. I don't want to keep track of which bills are hitting at which times of the month. So I take all of those subscriptions and auto withdrawing bills and I stick them on a credit card that had a zero balance. It builds up throughout the entire month, and at the very end, when I pull the money and bring it back to the bank, I pay it right back down to zero. So every month it is getting paid right back down to zero. To me, that is not holding credit card debt. That is simply being responsible with my credit card and making sure that it is paid right back down at the end of every month. So that's how I do my subscriptions and auto withdrawing bills. It makes it easy for me. I don't have to think about it. I don't have to worry about it. And I know that I'm collecting all of the money for it throughout the month and that it's getting paid down every month. So $30 going into my subscriptions and auto withdrawing bills. That works for me. That might not work for you guys, but just in case anyone was curious about how I do it, I feel like I've figured out a way that is simple and easy for me and works for me. So that's how I do things. So that is subscriptions. That one's all set. And you will notice there's a few envelopes missing here. So I no longer have my credit card minimum envelope and my debt snowball envelope because I am technically credit card debt free. Aside from the fact that I do build on a card and use that responsibly, that is paid down to zero every month. So again, I'm credit card debt free. I'm not holding any debt with credit cards anymore. And that feels amazing. I no longer have to worry about collecting those minimum payments, making my payments, you know, throwing big chunks at cards. Like, I paid it all down. I'm really excited about that. And that frees up a lot of money to go towards savings. So right now, the goal is to try to save as much money as we can towards getting a house. And so I'm excited to be able to save a lot more money monthly. And yeah, I think it's really going to be good this year to see how much money we can save. So with that being said, the next envelope is my wife's braces payment, and this one gets $65. So we're going to go $50, $65 into braces, and this one will be all set as well. So now the only thing left, as you can see, is the savings envelope. So all of this money right here is going towards savings, which I'm so excited about. But first, I need to show you guys what savings challenges I'm going to be doing alongside my cash stuffings each week. So let me grab out those now. So of course, we have this little mini binder that I have been working on every week when I do my cash stuffings. I like to do a mini binder alongside it. So I have taken my little mystery scratch off cards and I've just stuck them down into this little wallet that I got off of Amazon. And I like to do a scratch a week on here and see what I get. So I'm gonna pull out one of these cards and put it here. Now I do sell these on my Etsy shop, and it's a 25 set where you can get 1 through 50 or 51 through 100. So I have chosen the 1 through 50. This could be up to 50 potentially. I also put on there for you guys a half set and a full set. So if you want 50 cards that are numbered 1 through 50 with every single number, you have an option to get that now. And if you wanted to have a full 100 set, so it's like the 100 envelope challenge, but you would scratch off a card and it would be a mystery as to which envelope you stuff. I do have an option for 100 of these cards now. So keep that in mind if you guys were thinking about getting these cards. I know a lot of people have asked me about them and a lot of people have got them recently. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and give this a scratch and see how much I am saving with the mystery scratch cards today. It looks like $18. So an 18 is going to get stuffed in this little mini binder, which is awesome. So let me go ahead and just clear this off. All right, so we've got 18 and I'm going to do 10, 15, and I'm not going to grab the B in the front. So I'm going to go 16, 17, and 18. Those are some nicer looking bills. All right, so we've got 10, 15, 16, 17, $18 getting tri-folded up into this little mini binder today. So let's put the card, and it's getting so nice and thick. I'm so excited. Let's see how many more I have left. All right, so I'll put the 18 in. I've got 1, 2, 3, only 3 more cards left. And when this one is done, I might unstuff it and then put more of the mystery scratch cards in, or I might bring in a different mini binder that I have from my Etsy shop. I'm not sure yet, but this has been really fun. So I will make sure that I continue to do a mini binder alongside my cash stuffings each week. And then I'm also going to be doing this next one. Okay, so this next one is super cute, and I won it in a giveaway from Budget with PJ, and it is from Caffeine and Budgets. It is a every 5th day challenge. And for January, you're supposed to stuff a 5, a 10, a 15, a 20, and a 25, and a 30. So if I was going to do this every single week, I think what I decided is that I'm going to put 35 into it every week. And I think I want to color on these so that I know which ones I've done. Okay, so I think I'm going to mark it off. I want to do $35 a week. So I'm going to cross out the 5 and I'm going to cross out the 30. And then as I go, because I do 4 stuffings a month, I can do those 2 and then those 2. So I won't really be stuffing it on the exact days, but I will still come up to the same amount. And if I do this all year long alongside all of my cash stuffings, I will complete this entire binder. And I think the entire binder is $1,230. So let's go ahead and do the 35 for today. So we'll go 20, 30, and 5. So this is a nicer 20. And this is a nicer 10. Okay, so now I've got some nicer bills. All right, so I've got my $35 right here. I'm going to do 20, 35. And the nice thing about this one and these envelopes is that I don't have to fold my, my money down. So I'm just going to pop my $35 right down in. And that is week 1, January, done for this one. Okay, so awesome. So I'm going to set this one aside and I'm going to get out my next one. Okay, so this binder I got from the Budget Box, but I believe she is now called the Budgeting Baker on YouTube. And I got this from her Etsy. Now, if I have extra money after doing my 35 that I've committed to weekly and my mini binder, if I've got extra money, I would like to do $35 into this one as well. So that is what I'm going to do. I am going to do 20, I am going to do 30 and 5. So this one here, it does have trackers, but I don't think I'm going to color in the trackers because just having the money in here like is going to symbolize it enough for me. So I do need to tri-fold it down so that it fits. And hopefully it does fit like this, but I don't know if I'll have to fold it down more than this. But I'm hoping a tri-fold will work for this one. Okay, so it looks like it does. Nice and snug. So I'm going to have to do a perfect fold. Okay, so that's my $5 spot. So let's go ahead. I'm kind of becoming a professional with this tri-fold because this is how I've been folding all of my bills for the last year for like the 100 envelope box. Okay, and then I put it so his face was that way. So I want to do that again. So I want to make sure his face is always facing the right direction. So all the way up in there, looking good. And then $20. So let's go ahead and do the 20 as well. And, ooh, pretty near perfect on that one. Let's see if this one goes. And let's see if I can get his face looking out at you guys as well. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so there it is. We've got a 5, a 10, and a 20 for 20, 35. So if I do 35 each week, I'll be able to fill a full panel. And hopefully I can do that. And if I can't do that, then that is okay. But yeah, that would be nice. So let me set this aside and get out the bills binder again. Okay, so then all of the rest of this money is going to go in the back here in this savings envelope until I am able to use it. Now, I'm still working on getting my sinking funds binders and my new cash envelope binder and envelopes set up. So I'm not ready to stuff sinking funds. Some of this money might go if I get those binders set up before this money gets put into savings challenges, but it might just get put into savings challenges, and I'm okay with that too. So let's count up how much money we have left to put into savings. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, 85, 95, 3, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 36, 37. That's a B buck. Oh yeah, that one's going into minis. Hold on, I need to count this money one more time. Sorry, guys. So going into the savings envelope towards savings challenges is 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, 85, 95, 300, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56. So $356 going into this envelope to play towards savings challenge games and or challenges, whatever I decide. And I think what I need to do is go through and try to wrap up some more challenges from the year, just because I'm going to stick this bee buck right in front of the minis binder for next time I pull out minis. So yeah, I really would like to get some stuff wrapped up. And maybe I'll actually do that next. Maybe you guys will see a video of me completing the Boo Challenge because that one could get finished up. And then I should just go through some of the seasonal stuff so that I can get back to those other challenges that have kind of been like put on hold. And yeah, try to get some things wrapped up from last year so that I can move into new stuff for this year. So let me know what you guys think about the new savings challenges I'm doing. And yeah, I'm really excited for all of the savings to come in 2024. But that is going to be it for today's video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed and that you guys are subscribed so you don't miss any new videos that I have coming at you. That's going to be it for today. So other than that, I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.